Hey guys, this is Backdraft and welcome to Foolcraft. This is episode 2 on the V for Vanilla server. So, thank you guys for joining me for episode 2. If you tuned into episode 1, thank you as well. If not, please go watch that first before you guys tune into episode 2 because we did a lot on this server so far. So, we've got Backdraft's abode going on over here. Off camera, just to show you guys what I've done. A couple things that I did was I installed these drying racks and put up zombie flesh on them, and it takes like a few minutes, and afterwards you get monster jerky, which you can then eat. That's actually a stable food source, which is pretty cool. And I hear a cat. Okay. The other thing was I built a sink. Sinks are pretty easy. If you guys aren't familiar with the recipe, it's simply wood, bucket of water, and then 3 iron ingots, which I easily was able to provide for myself. And I built a second chest over here. That's not too interesting, but there is a few things going on outside that I was able to do. Let's see if I can showcase before it gets dark. So I built your standard 9x9 Minecraft farm over here, and I've got beetroot going, wheat, carrots and potatoes, and then I got sugar canes going over here. I also, if you guys remember from the first video, this used to be a giant quicksand pit. I really don't know if it's quicksand. I need you guys to tell me if it's quicksand. I really don't know exactly what it is. And I haven't had the time to research it yet, but just let me know for sure. But anyway, I figured out that, let me grab a bucket of water really quick. If you run water over the quicksand, it becomes mud. And mud you can actually turn into mud bricks, and it's a pretty cool building block that you could use. So I'm definitely going to vein mine this whole thing over here and just collect all the mud and then turn it into mud bricks, and we'll see what we can build with that there. Now, I think that's about it. That's all the off-camera work that I've done. I actually see some torches being planted over there. I don't know if there's another person on the server who's been, because I sure as hell didn't plant those torches. I want to stay away from mobs for now. I don't have any armor. Yeah, but it looks like there might have been another person on the server wandering around over there planting torches down. I still am the only one on the server, unfortunately, but that makes it a lot. I can get a lot more done if I'm the only person on the server, I guess is the way, what I'm looking for. One thing I want to try out real quick is, what if you, can you do anything? Can you cook beetroots? No. Okay, that's fine. One thing that I am trying to figure out how to do is, how do you get toast? Because I know that you get several pieces of toast per piece of bread. You have to put it... You have to put bread, combine bread with bakeware. Okay. How do you get bakeware? Oh, it's just a bunch of bricks. Okay, we're definitely going to want to get toast, because toast is not only a really good meal, but is also useful in a culinary generator and generates 65,000 RF a tick over 58 seconds, which is, well, 65,000 RF total over 58 seconds, which gives you 56 RF a tick, which is actually pretty good for like a beginner's sort of power that you're looking for. Let me go to sleep real quick, and then I'll explain to you guys what we're gonna do in the rest of the video. Let me throw some clay into my furnace real quick, just to get some more bricks. I think it was 8 I needed. 1, 2, 3, 8. Clay is actually gonna be really useful in the future, so I'll throw that in there for now. Okay. So, future plans in the near future. What do I want to do? Stay away from those guys. But the next thing I want to do after that is a couple things. One, I want to get a quarry set up. Now, for that, you need a builder's block, and a builder's block requires ender pearls, redstone, bricks. Bricks I'm not worried about. I already got some clay. Machine frames, which requires lapis, gold, and iron. And then you need a lot of RF to go along with it. And a quarry card. So that's a future plan. Another future plan is to get started on my main base, which I'm probably going to build over in that area over there. Like I said, it's kind of going to be like a plantation. I'm going to use a lot of chisel and bits and all that kind of good stuff to make it look really cool and really decorative and as like flashy as I could possibly make it. And then what was the next one after that? Oh, flight. And the way I'm going to do that in this one. Okay, so I know I mentioned to you guys that mystical agriculture is one of my favorite mods. which it is by far, and it's kind of overpowered. It's for some things. And in my Sky Factory series, I know I use the Supremium armor for flight. So in this series, I'm going to do something a little different, and I'm going to look into getting an Angel Ring, which, if it will let me, there we go. So for an Angel Ring, the Angel Ring is what I'm going to need for flight, and you need grid power for that as well. You need gold, resonating redstone crystal, which requires redstone, and a split, whatchamacallit, and ender pearl. Feathers, which is no problem. You have to capture a gas in a cursed lasso, and you have to capture a bat in a golden lasso. Now, I don't think anybody's been into the nether yet. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. So I'm not gonna mess around with the, I'm sorry, the nether. Did I say ender? I don't know if anybody's been to the end yet, so I'm not gonna mess around with that right now. One thing that I need to kill this thing. I need to get armor, because the next thing I'm about to tell you is probably, you guys are probably gonna be like, why is he doing that without armor? But anyway, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start going caving and see how many resources we can get. Let me grab those bricks, and I'll make this bad boy right now so we can get toast in the future. So we got the bakeware going. Put that away. Bada bing. What the heck? Where did he go? Is there any potatoes fully grown yet? I don't know. Oh, yep, there's a lot of potatoes grown. All right, so let's plant a few just so we can get more potatoes. And then we're gonna throw these into our furnace so that we can get some baked potatoes and maintain our food. What the heck can I do with beetroot? Let me check. Beetroot. Crop produce. What is it used for though? You can make beetroot soup, which is pretty good, it looks like. But what can I eat with it? Nothing simple. Everything's a little too complicated. Veggie bait. That's nothing. Pot. Stock. It's a light meal. You can make red dye. I actually didn't know that. If that makes me a noob, it makes me a noob. Okay, so beetroot soup is probably the simplest thing you can get, but I don't really have that many beetroots right now. So I think we'll be fine. All right, so let us venture into the abyss and begin the mining session. And there he is. Yeah, get away, get away. He's gonna kill me. He's totally gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. My God, I'm gonna crap myself. Where's that cave entrance? I never thought that I would be retreating into a cave to get away from a mob. But it looks like that is what is. And there's a freaking another one down here. And it's a fallen knight. He's absolutely gonna wreck me. Oh my God. Oh, I don't have my dirt on me. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God. On. Oh man, Foolcraft is not fun. Foolcraft is not fun. Why does this have to happen? I actually didn't mention to you guys that I did die off camera. There was a fallen knight wandering around by my farm. And he just absolutely wrecked my face. And he's still chilling right there. Oh my God, oh my God, I'm cornered, I'm dead. Oh my God. Oh God. Let me figure this out and I'll be back in a sec, guys. Alrighty guys, so after many failed attempts, you can see I have 3 death markers over there. I was able to get all my stuff back and slay all of the mobs. And in doing so, I actually got a pretty, couple cool things. I got in a common loot bag, I got a longsword, which does 7 attack damage plus 9, which is pretty sweet. And then the other thing that I got after fighting the ghost that appears when you break your grave, hopefully I can catch one of those on camera at some point, I got an artifact loot bag, which yielded an angel block and a mob masher. This thing is absolutely awesome to have right now this early in the game. We're going to be building a mob farm eventually, and that is definitely going to be useful. I'm actually going to put this piston helmet on, even though I look like a stupid, I don't even know, but I'm gonna put that on because I need to have some sort of protection right now. So let me get my pickaxes going here again. Those wooden swords, I don't really need them anymore. I just made them to get my stuff back. And I think we're good to go again. I really don't need the death info. I could have just thrown it out, but that's okay. All right, let's go back down to the mining area. Let me clear these death markers real quick. Remove, remove, remove. And yeah, so let's go back down. We're going to start lighting this area up so that stuff stops spawning down here like fallen knights. Those things are ridiculous. Bam. Oh, here's where the kitties are. Let me get my wood out. What's down there? A witch. 2 witches, 3 witches. Oh my god. What the heck just happened? Oh my god, I'm withered. Oh my god, I'm withered. Why is this so difficult? Why? Oh my god, you're not getting over here. Piss off. Piss off. Why am I so hard? Why is life so hard? Those must be a special kind of witch to be able to wither me. I'm gonna need to eat this monster jerky if I'm gonna live. I'm gonna go this way and pray that my luck starts to improve because this is not fun. This is not fun at all. Looks like there's not much over here. Those cats are really annoying. Okay. What is that thing? Oh, come on, man! There's just all sorts of crazy crap. What is that thing? I don't even... I think the kitty... It's a wither cat. Okay, get away. Oh my god. Why am I blinded? Oh my god, I'm blinded. No, 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 no! No! My god! Why? Why? And of course that happened. Oh my god. This is... What is that? That's not grab... What? No! It's quicksand! It's quicksand! No! 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 Come on. Alrighty. I'm currently trapped by a creeper. Oh, looks like a little bit of ghost server lag sort of thing. Let's go this way. Let's see what we get when we go this way. Okay, we got some copper. That's not too shabby. Let's vein mine that. Okay. Okay, not too bad. We got 9 copper. Let's keep going. Alrighty. Nobody ever mentioned to me that Foolcraft was just absolutely ridiculous. I kind of blindly came into this game not really knowing what it's all about. And it looks like I'm probably gonna die again. It looks like we got some sand. Let's vein mine this iron. Did I get just one? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's too much going on over here. Let's see if we can circle back around into the cave. Looks like I'm hitting some sand over here. Good thing is I'm getting a lot of cobble, and cobble is useful. There's some dirt. Yeah, so plop down that bad boy. And we'll keep going this way. Doesn't really look like there's too much else going on. I kind of cowered away from the mobs. Okay, oop, gravel. Let's vein mine this gravel and see what we get. Looks like it brings us back. Okay, the creeper is over there now. Let's plug this hole back up. What is happening? Okay, there we go. All right, the creeper kind of backed off. Let's see if we can kill him. Get away! No, 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 no. What is that thing? What is that? No, 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 no! Come on! Alrighty, I'm back with you guys again. It took me several tries to finally get back down there, kill everything that was in the way, and get all my death markers out of the way, everything like that. And now I'm kind of cornered by a creeper. And I really have little to nothing to eat right now. I could make some bread, I guess. Yeah, so let me grab that bad boy, and then I'll tell you guys exactly how the mining session went. So I ended up with 14 iron, 24 copper, 18 coal, bunch of cobblestone, bunch of gravel, some flint, etc. Not too shabby. The only problem is the freaking creepers and the everything, and this is a freaking hard mob pack. Like, what? This is nuts. I realize that we have the world on hard right now, but that's just a little too ridiculous as is. And there's the creeper that's been following me around. Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Get out of here. How did you even get over here? Get out of here. Get out of here. Go. Leave me alone. Okay, thank you. No loot bag, right? Okay, no loot bag. Yeah, so let me grab these carrots over here because I was in the middle of harvesting when Mr. Creeper kind of snuck up on me. Yeah, so got a little bit of wheat going over here. Blah, 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 blah. Got some potatoes over here I can grab. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. Let me show you guys exactly how we're going to start generating RF. I need to make a culinary generator. So let me go into here. Culinary generator. We need potatoes, some sort of, well, potatoes or wheat, something like, you know, and then some sort of meat in the middle, redstone, and then a furnace generator. Furnace generator isn't so bad. That I can do. I just need to find some redstone. So that's not so bad. And then once all that's smelting up, we definitely can use that iron. But let me show you guys how this works. So the culinary generator, we're going to need to do toast is the way that this is going to end up working. So bam, we have 4 toast. Toast is actually really good. You see how much saturation it gives us? It is quite a bit. If you see the little yummy yum bar down there, it is really good. So let's start putting some of this stuff away. Seeds, beetroot seeds. I definitely need to start making which is actually leading me into my next point. I need to start making more organization. And the way that we're going to do that, ladies and gents, is we're going to make iron chest. So it sounds like somebody got stabbed in my neighborhood. Sorry about that. Just kidding. Yeah, we're going to need to make iron chests. That'll be an easy way of keeping things compact. And I can make like 5 of them, put them together, and then, you know, go from there in terms of getting organized storage. So how much iron do I have? Now I've got 12. This is going to be enough for now. I don't think you can make a copper chest. That would, hang on. Copper chest? Oh, you can. Actually, that's really cool, because I do have a large abundance of copper right now, and I have enough, it looks like, to make 3 copper chests, and I've never actually made those before. I don't know whether or not they have the same capacity as an iron chest, but we are here to learn. So let me grab some wood from over here. Let me plop down a Chester-Rooney. Yeah. And I keep getting sidetracked, I'm sorry. But let me throw this in here, and then bada bang. So if I plop this bad boy down right here, and it doesn't, okay, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then let's make an iron chest for comparison. So now this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So an iron chest effectively is 1 double chest. A copper chest is a little less, but still it's way better than having, you know, double chests laying around everywhere. So I, you know, I can start organizing my stuff. So I will end up doing that off camera, I think, because doing all the organization is going to be dull and boring for you guys. And what I would promise you, after I got a little sidetracked, is I'm going to show you guys how my RF generation is going to work. So with a culinary generator, effectively, you can put any sort of food material into it, and it generates some amount of RF. So as you can see, like a golden apple is 65,000 or 56 RF a tick. Enchanted is 96 RF a tick. Blah, 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 blah. Any food item that you can throw into there, it's going to generate RF. And this is a good, easy early game solution to getting RF. And we're going to need RF, like I said, eventually when we get ourselves a quarry. So the easiest way you can do it is to just grow a bunch of wheat, which I have to continue to grow down here. And get yourself a bunch of toast, and then you can throw the toast into the culinary generator and just generate yourself some RF. Another way you can do it is you can actually make, I think, some sort of wind. Yeah, it generates power from wind. You need a windmill, but it's not quite early game because you need a resonator. There's a, what the, Windows XP. What the hell? Inventory pets. Alrighty, okay. Yeah, so that's not as easy as doing a culinary generator as far as I'm concerned. So that's probably what we're going to end up doing. So on our way to getting there, we're going to have to do a lot more mining. And I think I'm going to end up doing an old-fashioned mine now because exploring caves is really, really risky. I explored the cave that was underneath my house, and I just got absolutely wrecked by all the mobs. I think if I do a regular, good old-fashioned Minecraft mine, everything will turn out okay. Get out of here. What are you doing? Get out of here. Leave me alone. All right. Yeah, so let me come over here. The last thing I'm going to do on camera, I know I showed you guys I was going to vein mine all this mud, and that's exactly what we're going to do now. So, yeah, that is quite a bit of mud, and it just completely filled my inventory. I don't need that string, pasture seed, I'll keep that. Yeah, that's quite a bit of mud, but what we can do with mud is we can actually compact it down into blocks of mud. And what can I throw away here? I really don't think that pasture seed's gonna do me much good. So we can just keep doing it like that and just get ourselves some mud. Now that the mud is compacted, it's easier to carry around, obviously, etc. And then what you can do with it, like I said, is you can put the mud into a furnace, as far as I know, and get yourself some mud brick, I think is exactly what it is. And then you can get some mud blocks. And mud blocks are actually pretty cool to build with. I have an idea for like an underground dungeon that you can build with these blocks. And I think I just got kicked off the server for some reason. But I will be back with you guys in a sec when I can get back on. Alrighty guys, I've got my chest in order. Sorry about the server crashing there. I'm not sure what happened. I just kind of got kicked off, and then a few minutes later I was able to get back on. But anyway, I've kind of got the chests in order. I'd like to make this into 2 copper chests eventually, but right now this is just kind of serving as my miscellaneous chest of whatever crap I happen to come across in my travels. So this one is for blocks, this one's for mined resources, this one's for farming and culinary related stuff, and this one is for tools. This is serving me pretty well right now, and I think it's going to take me into the future as well. I'm probably going to need to start putting chests up top as well eventually, and when I start building my bigger base, I'll have like a area underneath where I'll have everything stored, and eventually have refined storage as well. I also kind of lit up the area around here because I was sick of getting hounded by mobs every step that I took. Yeah, I made a crap ton of torches because there is no short abundance of coal when you have vein miner, and it is absolutely awesome that that is in this package. It makes things so much easier. Yeah, so we weren't able to get that much done in this episode. We were able to do some caving. I was able to see how crazy powerful the mobs were in this mod pack. But I was able to get a crap ton of resources. I did a little bit more caving off camera, and I got like almost an entire stack of copper and a bunch more iron. And yeah, I'm gonna eventually be able to put that to good use. But the next steps that I'm gonna have to take is I'm gonna have to find some gold, lapis, and redstone if I want to move forward with flight and building myself an automatic quarry. So that's definitely going to be the goal for next episode. I'm probably going to build an old-fashioned mine where I just dig down to maybe like Y16 and below, and go from there. And that will be that. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time I have for this episode. And in case you haven't noticed already, I had to make myself some stone armor. This actually has a mod. Let me take a look. Block armor, I think is what it's called. And it gives you can basically make armor out of anything, and it gives you like different set abilities once you get a certain sets. Like the piston armor I had before is like sticky or something like that. Like when something hits you, you get pulled to it or something. I really don't know. I haven't tested it out enough. But like I was saying before, that is all the time I have for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked it, please be sure to hit that thumbs up. And if you've been enjoying the series so far, head over to my channel and give me a subscription. Also, if you want to be notified about future videos for this series, head over to Twitter. My handle is @BackdraftGamer, and give me a follow. You'll be the first to know when new videos from this series are out. Thank you guys so much for joining me as always, and bye-bye.